What's up, group? Everybody at SDCC? Is anybody not there like me? I'm probably gonna have like one view. But let's get opening up some boxes. So SDCC, U.S. agent. Can you believe that? That is cool. They brought him. I guess he's gonna be involved in the Winter Soldier, Falcon series, and also Falcon 2 is definitely gonna be Captain America. But U.S. agent John Cena, yes, very cool. I wasn't happy about how they said no X-Men for 5 years. But if you were listening, they said that there would be mutants. They said no X-Men, but they said yes to mutants. That's a difference. So I'm very curious what they meant by yes to mutants, but no to X-Men. First one, another Doctor Strange movie coming out. That the title was very different. It was like Masters of Darkness or Mister of I don't know. That's a nice cover. I like this cover. 15-cent Doctor Strange. Gotta love it. Roy Thomas story. Gene Colan, Tom Palmer cover and art. So on this one, the son of Satanish and Asmodeus appearance and a new cover logo. I guess it's the first issue with a new cover logo. Colors are great, and I think that's Clea. I'm not too sure, but I think that's Clea's girl. I think she's gonna make an appearance in the movie. Love it. Now, what I'm not happy about is all of a sudden, what's her name? Natalie Portman. So Natalie Portman back in the day was like, I'm not going to do any more comic movies. Meanwhile, the Marvel Universe was planning on her doing it because if you know, about that time that she was showed up in Thor movie, there was a whole the Jane Foster becoming Valkyrie comic came out, #1, where it's with the helmet, she has blonde hair. That came out at the same time. So Marvel was hoping that she would. And now that she's seeing cha-ching, what's his name, making $75 million a movie, all of a sudden Natalie Portman's like, I love comics, I'll be for it. And throw up. I swear. I hope she breaks an ankle on set and can't do it. It's blasphemy. It's blasphemy for Thor, Chris Hemsworth, to pass the torch to her, in my opinion. Oh, and here's another one. Here's another one that irks me sometimes. But it's a #2. I had to grab it cheap. It was cheap. Miss Marvel! Oh, man. We got a lot of guys on this one. Jerry Conway story, John Buscema and Joe Sennett art, John Buscema and Dick Giordano cover. Oh, actually, this #2, very cool. I'm glad I got this. The origin of Miss Marvel is in this. Also, Scorpion, Destructor, and Mary Jane Watson appearance. Very cool. I didn't know it was going to be an origin of her, too. 9/8. I love it when they pack it in the big boxes. You know you'll definitely not get a cracked case. So I want to hear in some of the comments what you guys loved, what you guys hated, what you guys liked, what you guys didn't like. Give me your specs too. I want to hear some of your specs. And then you cannot not talk about the Eternals. I really think the general public doesn't get the Eternals. I really do. I really think only hardcore comic fans are getting the Eternals. I think regular people are like, is it a cross between robots and Superman? Like, I don't get it. They fly through the air, but they look like robots. I'm serious. It's going to be interesting how that movie does and how they do it. Because they got to do it in a way to appeal to the masses. You know? And that's a good start. Angela Jolie, that's a good start to appeal to the masses. I just hope Zac Efron isn't in it. Oh my God. Zac Efron. Shouldn't he be like in movies like Saved by the Bell and, you know, Sabrina the Witch, Teenage Witch and stuff, you know? But everybody all of a sudden wants that comic money. All these actors, 10, 20 years ago, I'm not doing comics. And then all of a sudden, what's his name? Who played the big shot on Star Trek, the bald head. He was the first big actor to play in the comics. And then he was like, I'll do it. And then all of a sudden everybody followed suit and started making bank. Speaking of bank, if you bank on Carnage and Venom, you can never go wrong. Especially the older ones. So here we got 379 and 380, Amazing Spider-Man, Maximum Carnage, Part 7 and Part 11, Captain American, Iron Fist, Night Watch, Firestar, Morbius, Deathlock, Venom, Cloak, Shriek, Carry-On, Carnage app. Jesus. And then on this one, Carnage, Venom, Black Cat, Morbius, Shriek, Doppelganger, Demoglobin. How do you say that? Carry-On, Cloak, Deathlock. I love Deathlock. And Firestar app. So I'm actually a little upset with myself because I'm a little behind on my Eternal collection. I gotta pick up some Eternal before this movie comes out. And then the whole Fantastic Four they showed, Black Panther 2. Sorry, guys. I just lost my razor blade. Jesus. I'm glad I'm not opening Raw comics. The heck is in here? Better be good. Oh! Oh, sweet. Nice cover. Minimum Carnage Omega. I gotta get better equipment so you guys can see this. It just does not do it justice. Chris Yost, Cullen Bunn. Nice name. Cullen Bunn. Lan Medina and Clayton Crane cover. Sir Clayton Crane. Ooh. It's not my razor blade. Also, too, let me know how it was down in SDCC. Because, 10 years ago it was just insane. Like you had to give up your firstborn to get a ticket to get down there. It was just insane. I wonder if it's still like that. I wonder if it calmed down a little bit. You know, I wonder if there's more comic dealers. Because I remember a lot of people used to complain that there wasn't enough comic dealers. So I'm wondering if now, you know, since I think DC made a very low presence at SDCC this year. So it'd be interesting to know if there was more comic dealers this time or what. And then what about this whole fiasco with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and IDW? So they're in the business of selling comics. The comic that they bring, the hot comic that everybody was waiting for, it's SDCC. They told people we ran out. But yet, one of the guys that's a big YouTuber said he went to the table and asked for one, and they go, "Oh yeah, we do have a couple." I wonder if he would have said that if one of you or me, regular people, asked. So, Oscorp did not show up in Far From Home. I'm upset, but I'm still believing in that's their long-term game plan with Norman Osborn. So I am buying up Dark Avengers like crazy. This cover's sick. Dark Avengers number 10. Bendis, Diodato cover. Man-Thing makes a cameo. Molecule Man, cameo on last page. I want to get the whole run. Okay, this is a different box. Alright, this might be the last comic. Avengers 346. I just like this one. I needed it for my run. No spec on this one. This Deathbird character is interesting though. I find her interesting. Sayonara. Till next time.